stopped calling like you used to. Now every "I'm busy" feels like goodbye. I watch you give your laughter to the world while I'm forgotten on the other side. I gave you years, I gave you everything. My hands were worn from building dreams for you. I never needed riches or your praise. I only needed you to come when I called you. I know I wasn't perfect, I know I raised my voice. I carried all my failures, but loving you was never a choice. I never turned my back on you, I never stopped believing. So tell me, why did you stop coming while my heart was still beating? After I'm gone, when the earth covers me, when the last goodbye fades into the silence, you'll wish you had one more day, one more call, or one more chance to say that I'm here. I never stopped loving you. You'll stand beside my grave with tears in your eyes. But love that comes too late can't turn back time. You'll say my name, but I won't answer anymore. You'll finally know what you lost after I'm gone. My hands were bleeding from the work I did. I gave up pieces of the dreams I had. I stood outside beneath the winter cold, just to make sure you would never have to be afraid. I built a home with your tomorrow in my heart. Kept the porch light burning through the night. I told myself one day they'll come around, so I kept waiting underneath that light. Yes, I made mistakes, yes, I was hard to understand. But every time you needed someone, I was there with open hands. When I was sick, you never knew. When I was weak, you weren't around. I kept hoping you would notice before my voice became a sound you couldn't hear. After I'm gone, when the earth covers me, when the last goodbye fades into the silence, you'll wish you had one more day, one more call, one more chance to say that I'm here. I never stopped loving you. You'll stand beside my grave with tears in your eyes. But love that comes too late can't turn back time. You'll say my name, but I won't answer anymore. You'll finally know what you lost after I'm gone. And Jesus, you know every wound I carry, every prayer I whispered in the dark. You know I only wanted to be remembered, not when I'm gone, but while I still had a heart. If they could hear me one more time, I wouldn't ask for money or when the dirt falls slowly and the whole world goes quiet, you'll remember every moment you chose not to come, every message you ignored, every night I cried alone. You'll say I love you, but I won't hear it then. You'll wish you could hold me and start again. But time doesn't answer when the final hour comes. I was your father, I never needed your money, I never needed your fame, I only needed your presence, I only needed you to stay. So if you still have a father, call him tonight. If there's still a door you can open,